are you excited for your 100th birthday party?
Not really. Not really.
You're not?
No. I got another one coming beside that, so I don't know where it's going to stop right there. Everybody said that I don't look old, that I'm young. I don't know. I can see myself. I am where I am, and that's it. You know, I get away with everything anyway. My dad was Abel Trujillo. When he born, I don't remember. But he died when I was 72. And my mom was about 104. I think 104.
And what was her name?
Cleotilde Trujillo. It was Pacheco first, before she was married.
And then your full name is again?
My name?
Your full name.
Victoriano Trujillo.
You like your name? Has it served you well?
It's too long. They called me Vic for short, you know. Or Mr. T, they put me, the girls, my name is number T, they call me Mr. T. Victor Trujillo. I was born in March 1920. I'm going to be 100 in 3 more months. Well, in that little town, Peñasco, that's where I was born. It's about 25 miles from there, from town.
Influence. Who made you the way you are the most?
I think I've done that by myself, I believe.
You were young when you left home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You grew up quick.
No, nobody showed me how to work. Nobody showed me a lot of things. I did it by myself. Oh, yeah, I spent quite a few with my grandpa.
Was he funny like you?
She was kind of, as far as I remember. Yeah. He put his hands on the back. They call him Le Torito. You know what Torito is? Little bull. Oh, things like that. Oh, many things that I know from him. Well, a lot of things.
Molino.
Yeah, that's stories that he had some sheep and cattle, you know. I had to herd like sheep and cattle. And everything, I was with my grandpa most of the time.
At the Molino.
Oh yes, they had a molino. You know what the molino is? It's where they grind the wheat, turn it into flour and everything like that.
A mill.
And he had one of those. And I lived with him in the molino there. We're full of everything. It was flour all over the place, you know. And one day, we left the dog inside, I guess. When we come back again, you know, the dog was white already. My grandpa said, "Oh, what dog's that?" So he didn't know whose dog was. It was his dog, you know, but he was full of flour. He didn't recognize him. I was always making fun of my grandpa. A lot of things. I was about 14 when I left home. And I went around when I was small. I was in the army.
And do you remember how old you were when you joined the army?
Well, I think I was about 24. Well, it's important now, but really, I didn't want to go. Well, they took me, and I'm here. I'm alive.
Did you make good friends?
Oh yeah, I think my friends are dead already. All of them.
But you were able to make good friends in tough circumstances. You made lifelong friends.
Yeah, I got a picture of one of my friends right here there. When we were in Takayama, Japan.
And what was your job in the military? What was your job at war?
Well, training most of the time and combat, but I wasn't too long in there. After the war, they sent me to Japan. What for, I don't know. And they discharged me from Japan.
How long were you in the Philippines? You went to the Philippines and Japan. How many years total were you there?
It was about maybe 2 years, huh?
Okay.
About 2 years. I can't remember everything, you know.
It's okay, you're doing good. Were you...
At first I was thinking that I was a lucky man to come back alive. There were also my cousin didn't come back. A lot of people, you know, not only him, but a lot of people, they never come back. I was a lucky man that I come back alive.
And do you think that helped you live your life more full? Because you knew...
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. How I meet my wife?
Yeah.
We were in Towson school, vocational school they call it.
What wonderful, tell me a little about your wife. What was her personality like? What were some of her amazing...
She was a nice girl.
What was her name?
Hilaria.
And what were some of the things you loved about her? Did she have a warm heart? Was she a wonderful wife, a wonderful mother?
Yeah, she was. She was all right.
How many children did you have together?
We had 8 who were adopted, which is, that was there. I don't know how in the hell we made it, but we bought them, you know.
Your wife made you a better person at something.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, she was better. No, she knew. I was a dumb, in other words, you know. She would make the decisions, everything. Yeah. My wife was the first one. What can I say? I can be alone for the rest of my life, you know.
You feel lucky to have met your wife and spend your life with
Yes.
her.
What was the happiest moment of your life?
When I met my wife.
And of her family, what were her passions and hobbies?
I'm telling you, anything. It doesn't matter what. I had a big truck, you know, dump truck. I parked it right there. And my wife, she says, hey, you have to go to work. I work at night with the truck, you know. And she said, oh, I was so tired and sleepy. She went on and got that key of the truck and took that truck over on the alley. I couldn't believe it. Because they wanted to give me a ticket out there. Before I knew that, I got the truck over on the back. That woman can do anything. I got this house for her. She helped me 110% to buy this house.
Yeah, because I think you were happy just getting by, but Mom always wanted a better life, you know, and he was afraid to take chances, but my mom wasn't. She was a go-getter, you know. She raised that money for the down payment in no time at all. She picked beans, you know, she was out in the fields picking beans, whatever she needed to do to get the money that she needed for down payments, whatever. That's how she convinced him to get the house. She convinced him to get a new car, and she knew that they could do it. And my dad was always a little afraid that, no, we can't do it, we can't do it. And she always had faith, you know. She was a very religious woman, had a lot of faith, and God helped her a lot in her life, both of them. They were happy together. So it's hard for him now to be without her. December 17th is just a very special day. I've always I don't know, something about their anniversary has always meant so much to me, so many years together.
How many years? Do you know how many years they?
When Mom passed away, I think they were going to celebrate their 69th, I think. Yeah, their 69th or 68th, something like that. So right now they would have celebrated their 81st, now in December.
Were you romantic? Did you bring your wife flowers?
Oh yeah, sometimes I did. Sometimes I forgot the present. What happened with the present? Oh, forgot. Hey, come on over here. I had to pay for that too. Oh.
How did you end up in Denver?
Well, I was looking for a job, and I was working there, but I was renting. I was renting the house over there, and then I brought my wife back with the kids, and I didn't know around here, this town. The only place that I knew is from where I was living over to work. I didn't got no car, no nothing. I had to get up very early to go to work. So I had my job, and I retired from there.
And you had this house built?
Yeah, when I was over there, my wife told me that we better look for a house to buy, but I thought it was a second-hand house, no one. We come around here, they were building this house here. And my wife said, stop, they're building the house. Well, we can't buy a new house, you know? Now I said, stop, anyway. We stopped right here. And then we're building this house. And they told me that house was sale, yeah. How much you want for it? 10,000. Oh, I was hell of a lot of money, man. And she said, we get them. We didn't got no money on the bank, no nothing. I said, how in the hell we're gonna buy it? But she was that kind of a woman that for her was everything okay, you know? And she was smart enough to tell me. He says, you know what? We're paying rent here. If we buy a house, what that rent, someday we buy a house, it will be paid for. Yeah, but 20 years, 30 years. No, she was working here, working over there. All those, making down payment. They want $500 in payment. We didn't got no $500.
What year was this?
I think in 55, I think it was. I come down over here and I found Bandit Company. They hired me. They told me they're going to hire me, they're going to check on me for 2 weeks. I didn't got no money, no nothing. So they got me there, and I stayed there close to 30 years, I guess. That's what I retired from.
And what company was that?
That's a Bandit, BND-IT.
And what did you do for them? What kind of work?
I was a machine operator.
And that was in Denver?
Yeah, that was on 47th and Dahlia, I think it is.
And a lot of grandkids, right?
A bunch of them.
And even more great-grandkids.
Yeah.
Are you, as you sit here at 99, are you proud of the family you've helped create?
Oh, yeah. I'm very proud of them. Can't be any better, I guess.
Do you like cars?
Oh, yeah. You want to see one? I got one over there in the garage.
What kind of cars do you love?
No, I like everyone.
What kind of cars have you had? That
I got a Lincoln right there right now. I'm very proud about that because when I was in New Mexico, I didn't got nothing at all. I came here, I didn't got nothing at all. You know? They were up there in New Mexico when I was over there. But finally, we finished that thing. I was working for all over the place. I worked in Wyoming, all over.
But
I couldn't find a steady job. That was the problem. Until I found this one here. But they give me a chance, says, I'm going to try you for 2 weeks. Says, oh, I didn't got nothing, money, nothing. I slept outside, but, you know, I don't know. Lord, give me those chances, and I got. And we stay here by this house. We live here.
How do you want them to remember you?
Well, I don't think I have to tell them how. Well, they will feel themselves, you know. Yeah. I think about that all the time.
Do you think that you were lucky?
Yes, I think I am. I'm a lucky man anyway. Seems to me.
What do you think? Why? What are you lucky about? How is luck?
Well, everything that I ask my Lord, it happens, I guess. I had a beautiful life. Yeah, I had a beautiful life. But my body is pretty good. Right now I used to run. I run a lot. I don't know why, I like it to run. Even if I was 80, 85, I run a lot. And everybody tell me how you run so much. And the next door neighbor told me, says, you know, Mr. Trujillo, yeah, what? You're going to get a heart attack for running like that. Who died first? He didn't do any exercise. He left before I did. You know, that's what happens sometimes.
What else do you do to stay healthy? To live so long?
Drinking beer, I guess. No, I drink beer, but not much. Once in a while I have my beer.
Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you like sweets?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I'm like a little kid.
He's the cookie monster.
I love candy. Yeah. I'm lucky that I got my hair.
How do you have your hair? Is there any secret to how you
I
keep
fix
your
them
hair?
every day. I go to the shop up there and pick up my hair. No, it's like that.
You were born genetically.
Yeah, I was born that way.
Who do you look like? Do you look like your parents did?
I look like a monkey when I was born. That's why they told me I look so pretty.
He gets all that Native American blood.
Well, I want to tell you a story, okay? I was sleeping over there with my wife, and I think at the end of the bed, I guess. And I was thinking I was in the service. And the lieutenant told me to drive that airplane. There were 3 airplanes. Each one I won an airplane. He told me you have to go and you have to practice. I saw the airplane take off. Then afterwards they told me, hey, come on, go. So I said, what the hell? How am I going to get in that plane? You know, finally, I found something, I don't know what the hell was it. Pull it up, here you go, man. When I go, I could see these trees over there, it's mine. I'm going to die. I'm going to die for sure. I see the trees over there, I'm going to crash. Well, I was thinking of that when I fell out of bed. My wife said, what the hell, you crazy or what? She heard all the commotion. I was laying down over there.
Off the bed.
I like all kinds of music, but not like the Spanish. Spanish, I love that.
Mostly New Mexico music. Huh?
Yeah.
Are you excited for your 100th birthday?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know anybody that's 100?
No.
Someone in your family was 100. Who did you guys say?
My mom was 100, over 100. My great-grandpa was 108. That's what they told me, but I remember a little bit of him.
Growing up or when you were younger, did you have dogs or cats?
Oh yeah, but I didn't love him like my little dog that I had here. I love that little dog.
What kind of dog was it?
I don't know what kind was it.
A Shih Tzu. His name was Chico.
Chico.
Oh, he loved him. He died right around Christmas time.
Did Chico like to walk with you?
Oh yeah, he was with me all the time. A very nice dog. I wish all my kids would get together and live together, get along together like when they were growing. You know, I had a good life. I'm telling you, I was good life. When I was sick, you know. When I was sick, I didn't notice it. I have been close to death. It doesn't matter to me. But I wanted them, you know, to be like that.
Is there a limit? Is it important to work? Do you just need more and more money? Do you wish you had more money?
Well, not really. It's just enough to get along, you know. That's it. That's it. Money doesn't count too much to me. You know, as long as I got something to eat, something like that,
Yep.
little bit money aside, it's all right. Are you ready? Lo que quería decir es lo que me gusta a mí, que mi familia estén juntos, que la lleven bien, que hagan sus comidas como hacían más antes, con su mamá. Eso se me llena mi corazón bien. Que la lleven bien todos, se mira más bonito. No, que lo trate su hijo como un perro, como me trató a mí. Ay no voy. Pero me siento bien cuando estaba mi señora aquí viva, que hacía bollitos y de todo, comida de todo, porquerismo con una cosa. Y ahora no hay nada, no hay nada. No se miran las cosas ni nada. Está uno impuesto a eso. Como ahora ustedes, es diferente. Ahora ustedes bien ahora. ¿No? Pero lo que quiero es que se junten todos, los hermanos y hermanas, como hermanos, que se quieran como hermanos. Esto sí puedo vivir más a gusto. ¿No? You know what I mean?
Because he's very independent. He still likes to iron his own clothes. Always has to have his creases and his shirts, and I try to help him with that, but he says, no, it gives me something to do.
Yeah, I was always working. I like to work. I couldn't stay, relaxing or whatever. I never did that. Never liked that. This is my grandma. This is my grandma. That's her mom. And this is one of my aunts, I believe it is.
Grandpa, why do I call you Grandpa Cherry? Where did that come from?
Because I don't know. Because I had a tree that had cherries, I guess, in there. That's why, or choke cherries, and that's why they called me Grandpa Cherry.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
For a long time,
I heard it from you.
I never called him by Grandpa Trujillo. Me and my brothers always called him Grandpa Cherry. Grandma and Grandpa Cherry. And I don't know how old I was when I realized that really wasn't their last name. I think I was heartbroken that day. But my mom told me too that one of my oldest brothers couldn't say Grandpa Trujillo, and he kind of formed it into Grandpa Cherry.
I hardly look movies or TV.
Mm-hmm. Do you read?
Only boxing.
Boxing?
Boxing is the only one that I really love.
Did you have a favorite boxer?
Ese le llaman boxeo. Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite boxer?
Yeah, I got a beautiful family. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, now, just a few days I haven't walked at all.
Yeah.
I walk every day. Yeah. I tried to run the other day. 2 jumps and that was it. I think when your time comes and they bury you, I think Lord, we're going to take you out of there and put you in another world with the families, with all the people. That's what I think. make another world. Fine. That's what I think. I don't know. But I hope so. When I die, I think there's going to be a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people. I can see it. You know, like in a dream, like that. I see myself in a casket like that. I see myself. And I say, what my children will think about me.